I don't want this power to be used.
He said, all I want to do is blend into the carpet right now. Shouldn't be too hard. Danny said...
The walls would be better. They've got stock images on already.
Danny said she wants to help the committee out, but she don't really. She just wants to act like she's doing him a favour, she said. So...
We've got an overheard conversation of the week.
Oh, go on. No.
Overheard conversation of the week. Kevin said, both her earrings came off, or she took one off. Or she took off one. Danny said, she'd already taken one off.
That's funny, because...
Fake news.
The little bit at the start was of Dave on with the earrings as well, because
Yeah.
it was her saying, oh, don't pull my wig off or something, she said to Nicole when
Is
she
that what
cuddled
she
her.
said?
Yeah.
Her entire game boiled down to a clip of an earring falling off.
Yeah, oh, good day.
But she hadn't already taken one off. Someone had already knocked one off.
Nicole.
And someone else knocked the other one off.
Yeah, those earrings are... I
Those
had
big hoops.
You know I'm a fan of the big earrings, and sometimes they can poke you in the eye a bit. That'd be a lesson to you. That's why I don't wear the big triangles anymore.
I like those triangles. You used to wear them to the Big Brother house.
Yeah, I know, but they went a bit... You know, I need gold ones. These are like... Just... Not plastic, but, you know, not gold. Whatever's in between plastic and gold.
Copper.
Yeah, probably. So, then a voice came over, the tannoy.
Oh, is it the...
Yeah. What did it say?
I don't know. What did she say? She said, the replay power has been activated.
I said, I hope this is so we can redo All Stars all over again. What do you think?
Oh, didn't Enzo was like, oh no, we're going to have to replay like the HOH. We're going to have to redo all the comps. And I thought that would have been better, actually.
They had that on BBUS once where it was like, it wasn't backwards week, but it was
this week is
replay
void week.
Yeah,
go back and do it
they
again.
did the whole thing again. It was, honestly, it was like virtually the same result both times. It was just like, it was when fucking Derek Lavasseur was in it. It was just awful, interminable. So Memphis gets to play again in the comp. I don't like this. Do you know what I don't like?
What?
All
don't
this
you like?
preamble before the HOH comp. The HOH comp should be at the start of the episode. I don't want all this preamble beforehand. It sets me off. I like it to be in order. HOH comp should be at the start. Normally the HOH comp is at the end of the Sunday night show. No, the Thursday night show. We're going halfway through the Norms episode here, and the HOH hasn't even been played. What's going on?
That's because it hasn't started yet.
I don't like that.
Julie didn't kick this one off, did she?
I don't like that.
What is the HOH? I can't remember that golf thing.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
But it is chronological order.
Yeah, but it's not the right order. It's not the right exact formula that I'm used to.
So you'd rather have a bit of it at the end of the HOH, no, at the end of the eviction, not see the result.
No, I'd rather see the whole thing, but that's never going to happen.
Have it done and dusted.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the most boring episode ever.
Of our podcast.
Well, that too, but because of this episode.
Memphis doesn't want to think about the prizes in the HOH. He just wants to stick to his game plan, and he just wants to focus on the 500k.
Fair enough.
Go
on.
I've got the HOH comp now, have you?
Yeah. But
More golf!
I was expecting to see Dr. Will up on the balcony going, you suckers. You really messed that one up.
You're in the rough over there.
Yeah, what the fuck? Where was he?
New balls, but no, it's tennis.
Dr. Will ain't there, is he?
No, he's
said
gone
he was
home.
living next door.
Is he
Why is he lying to us?
Right.
Where
You thought
is
he was going to stick around and give out the money. Actually, he's just taken all the money, got a fat check
Yeah.
to come in, look off that balcony and go home again.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's the easiest gig ever. So anyway, this comp was called Going for the Green. You could either play for the 10k or the HOH and you get free goes.
Well, I don't know about you, but I preferred it when it was a leg they were playing with, didn't you?
Oh,
As a golf
yeah,
club.
I forgot about that. That's a good memory there.
Christmas and Paul were in that, weren't they? Christmas was using their own cast
God,
as a golf club.
Fucking hell, don't remind me of that season. So, I've got a bit of hair speculation here. Is Nicole a natural blonde? Because she has no roots, but Danny has got blonde hair, but she's got roots. Nicole's hair is such a nice colour. But who has naturally...
No woman of that age is a natural blonde, are they?
No, Nicole. She ain't that old.
I thought like most blonde people, like kids, the blonde as a kid, by the time you like hit teenage years, it like goes mousy, doesn't it?
Swedish people who are still blonde. I've got a friend
Are they?
who's Swedish. She's blonde, yeah. But yeah, I didn't think normal people were. I was going to say it as opposed to Swedish people.
Swedes are abnormal. You know, they say like our image of a Swede is like blonde hair, blue eyes. You go to Sweden.
Good looking.
Most people aren't blonde.
No, but they're good looking. Have you been to Sweden?
Yeah. Twice.
I went to a
I
wedding.
just thought that people were just kind of just look quite normal.
I thought they were quite handsome. Some of the men there. So I can't really work out the power prizes score table. It was all like -10 something. I couldn't work out how it all worked.
Oh. It was, you had to get the lowest number on either side to be in the running, wasn't it?
Oh, on either side. Because it doesn't really matter.
Basically, the way it was, like, you took your shot, you got that number, and you either stuck with it, or if you weren't happy, you went again.
Could go again.
And that superseded the last one. Because Memphis, first off, got too high.
Yeah.
Then he played again and went for a lower number. A higher number, but a worse score.
I understood that bit, but on which side? Like,
they had two sides of the scoreboard.
But did you have to commit to like going for the prize or going for the HOH?
No, you could do both.
Oh, okay.
And some people went for only one, some people went for both.
I just thought it was overly complicated.
It was slow, that's what it was.
Yeah.
But the money prize, for some reason, was a secret. I don't know why that was.
I don't either. So Kevin fucked up again. He said, I deserve to go home.
Yeah, but he had a 5 before he took another shot.
That's the same thing he did with that.
Went off the green.
That's the same he did with that fruit stacking. Do you remember? He had it all, and then he thought, I'm just going to add a couple more.
Stop meddling.
Yeah, just leave
Kevin.
it. You've done the best you can. Although, actually, he still wouldn't beat Cody, because Cody had a 2.
David also had a close moment being in the lead, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was in the lead at one point before...
Oh yeah, I thought
Cody
David was actually going to win.
I thought it was going to be David victory, and I was like, this is just what we need right now. David to win HOH and fuck shit up.
Imagine.
It would be so good.
It would. So,
Enzo was out here just playing for the money, and then he got out of bounds.
Oh yeah, and Enzo's going, I could have got a motorcycle with that, or an 80-inch TV. But he said,
I've got a 75-inch TV anyway.
To be sure.
75 inches of gold there.
But I think I actually did see someone win a motorcycle on BBUS once. Either that or BBUK. You don't win like stuff like that on BBK, do you?
No, not
I'm
really.
pretty sure someone won a motorbike. Someone definitely won a car. In fact, I think it was Memphis who won a car.
Didn't someone win a boat once? Or am I making that up?
Are you sure that wasn't like
competition in a boat?
The Price is Right or something?
Yeah, people just give away a boat to these normal people. It's like, who's got any need for a boat?
My dad used to have a boat.
My uncle's got
a small one.
My uncle has a canal boat, actually.
I hate going on the water. It's
Imagine people in this city live on the canals. Imagine how fucking cold that must be.
As Bill Burr said, everything good is on the land, not on the water. It's true, isn't it? And that water is just shit. Just want to get off. Just feel seasick. Horrible.
There's this one teacher that Dan works with, and when they had to work from home, they couldn't do the classes because their dongle data kept running out. Like, imagine if you're in a boat, you can't be wired up to the mains internet.
Bell kid. So I've said Cody's ripped jeans are horrible. There you go.
I like a ripped jean. I've literally written, please don't let Cody win. Damn, he wants higher than 6. What? They cut it out. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
what did they cut out?
They didn't show you what Cody got because it was like the reveal.
Oh yeah, they kind of went to the break.
Yeah, it's dumb. So Tyler and Danny both won the 10 grand, but they had to share it. And Tyler went, "This is going straight to Angela's pocket." Why? What is she like?
Handler.
Yeah, kidnapper or something. Why?
Oh, like Macaulay Culkin's family, like looking after his fortune.
Yeah, like what the fuck? I thought that was really weird. I wouldn't like it if someone said that about me. It just seems strange. It's like Angela's, I don't know, got a spell on him or something. I put a spell on you.
Yeah, Angela watching at home like, oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
And when Tyler gets out, like, good to see you, honey. Where's my phone?
Yeah. It's like, don't fucking come home unless you got that $500,000 or else. Jesus, she probably would be like that because she was a bit of a cunt.
So then I've written, fuck, Cody is HOH by David, I've written. Kevin was already crying.
Bless you.
It's infected everyone in the room.
Bless you.
That's just you.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Not really. You don't sneeze with COVID, do you?
No, I don't think so. Ask Trump. So then... Oh, God. Oh, goodness.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We really need some underdogs to root for, Jesus.
Yeah, we've got one.
Yeah, but I don't like the ones we've got.
David and Kevin are your underdogs. Support them more.
I'm supporting the villains, Danny, Memphis, and Enzo. They're the villains that I'm supporting.
Voice.
Yeah.
The voice of the powers.
Yeah, that power voice to win. That and Zingbot and Dr. Will. So Danny said Christmas was pissed that you won to Cody.
Yeah, furious, she said. Furious.
And then Nicole was like, no.
Cody said she was stomping around.
Yeah.
Do you know what Danny said about Christmas?
No.
Yeah, Danny goes, Christmas was furious, you won. Furious. And then Cody goes, she was stomping around. And then Danny went, she's insane. Insane.
Danny is just the biggest shit stirrer on the planet. And then Nicole was sort of covering for Christmas and went, no, she was just mad that she lost. Because Nicole's sort of got a bit of a thing with Christmas now, hasn't she?
Christmas is quite volatile. She says weird shit when she's angry. No wonder she fucking ran someone down in the car. Is that true? Is that fake news?
No, that's 100% true. So then Cody goes to Danny, oh, what's your pitch? I like to stay this week. And she was like, oh, fuck off, basically. Like, they were just sort of flirting with each other. Do you think Cody and Danny flirt with each other?
I've noticed.
I've heard that they kind of do, even though she's married. But then that's what Cody was notorious for that on his own season. You didn't watch that season, did you?
No.
There was this married woman on that season, and she basically fell in love with Cody. And she was like this nerdy sort of a woman, kind of an ugly sort of woman. And, she kind of was. And she was also really annoying, but I think she's all right now. But she was like
Nicole A.
She was, but she was just, she kind of was like her actually. But she was just sort of chasing him around, and he would flirt with her all the time, sort of game, but sort of not. But that's kind of feels like what him and Danny are doing now, but it's not as bad. But she got absolutely roasted. Actually, when she came out the house, she actually got booed.
Oh,
by the BBUS audience. Honestly, she did.
Find me the tapes.
Honestly, she did.
I won't watch them.
Yeah, and her husband was just like mortified on Twitter.
Hang on a minute.
That's what we love about Big Brother, isn't it?
Wasn't Andrew in a relationship?
Oh,
don't you remember? Wasn't there a thing where Tyler was in bed with Angela and they zoomed in on a picture of?
Oh, they've definitely done that before.
Tyler with his girlfriend? Who was that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, that happens quite often in Big Brother, doesn't it? It's happening in Big Brother 8 that I'm watching right now. With Danny. Danny's got a boyfriend at home.
Yeah.
And she's...
Well, we've seen it many times.
Yeah.
She's what?
Kind of fancies this guy in the house. And then they were zooming in on the photo of her and her boyfriend as well. And then they had an instant, they did one of the, let's go and visit Danny's boyfriend and find out what he thinks of it. And he was going, oh, I hope it's just all strategy.
Okay.
Poor cunt.
You can say that in US Big Brother, but in the UK we've seen it.
I was just
Big G
sucking cock for strategy.
Big G and Helen, that was the original.
There's no strategy in BB UK, so Helen's lost that row. Not that anyone was sucking cock. That was just a joke.
Well, what were we talking about before we started talking about falling in love with someone? Oh, flirting.
Falling in love with someone.
I was going to say, don't you think there are some men who kind of get by on flirting as well? Kind of that's kind of all they know.
Yeah.
Especially
and
straight men.
And some women too, I think.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's true. I do think that is a big part of Cody's game.
And also, I think it's easier if you're someone that people sort of find attractive generally, because you're going to attract that energy anyway, so you can definitely kind of win people over by just kind of playing into that a little bit more. Not that I fancy Cody, but I feel like a lot of people would.
There's water pouring off. Is that the roof?
Oh, there? Yeah.
What the
that
hell?
Roof next door is just
look at it.
It must be on a slope or something.
But God.
That looks like a leak. That's just the drain pipe next door. I actually once, when it was raining really, really hard, that was pissing out of that pipe, and my balcony was getting quite wet as well. I sent a picture to Dan's mum, and she went, "Oh my gosh! Can you call the landlord? Better make sure there's no plugs going to get wet or something." I was like, "That's outside. That's outside." It's you don't have to worry. I'm fine. I'm inside."
So yeah. Danny said she doesn't like the holiday season and Christmas scares her. That's got to have been in the diary and she said that.
I think so.
And she was saying to Cody that Christmas is coming after you. But I don't think Christmas is really coming after Cody, but who knows?
Danny really wanted to target Christmas, basically. But Cody was saying that he wouldn't target his own alliance.
Fair enough. Then we had this whole scene with Nicole walking in on Enzo in the loo.
Oh, David warned her, right?
Yeah. It annoys me that they're trying to make Nicole look like cute and fun.